Y'all need to leave these women alone. Why are y'all trying to convince them? Let them be for the streets. They already struggling. We seen during the pandemic that when a recession hit or a pandemic hit, they're the first ones to get laid off. They the ones that suffer the most. They got the highest student loans. They the ones that's getting evicted the most now that the moratorium is up. Let them be homeless. Let them live van life. Let them try to figure it out in the shelters. Let them. The only way, I didn't even care about being right in this instance. I wanted people to show themselves for who they are. And I wanted y'all to speak to the majority of women. Here's the thing. Let them suffer. It's the only way that they learn. This generation of women are done. And it's not all of them. I'm speaking to the majority of them. Let them get a dog, die alone. Let them figure out what they want to do with their life. When they get laid off, when the next pandemic, when the next recession hit, let them continue to get evicted. Let them have children out of wedlock with the men that they say that they don't like. Do it. Let them have themselves. Let them even be with each other and do the scissor kick with each other with their own pom-poms, okay? Let them marry each other. Let them do what they want. Let them fall. We don't care no more. We have options to do what we want to do, and we know that we can have anybody that we want, especially the more successful that we become as we become greater. Y'all, I'm not even mad at the passport bros. I don't care what y'all do.
Me neither.
All I'm advocating for is when you see a chick that's for the streets, stop trying to make them a housewife. I'm not advocating for women. I'm advocating against simps. I need y'all to get out of this simp mentality because they telling y'all who they are, but y'all don't believe them. Y'all keep on trying to wife them. Y'all keep on trying to convince them to be good women. I'm not trying to convince them. The only thing that I need to do is hold them accountable so that we can create a new generation of people that actually understand what they're supposed to do and operate in their purpose. Because these women are done and they're not getting the results. They beg and buying for forgiveness. They voting for the wrong people. And then they continue to sleep with the men that they say that they don't want. Let them have each other and let them sleep with each other. We good with that. I'm not tripping off that. I think do what y'all want to do.
Yeah, I agree with you. Honestly, I agree with you. I didn't think there was anything you said that I disagree with.
From the cornerstone to the corner store, the fall of women.
Can I speak?
Go ahead,
Or there's another young lady. I know I spoke a lot. If somebody else wants something to say, I want to say something.
Go ahead, Trigger. Logic, your mic not working. You talking?
Hello?
Okay,
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I got a question, Anton. Because the thing is, I agree. You should let them crash and burn so you can have an example for the next generation. But as we saw, the system ain't going to allow them to crash and burn.
Facts.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, I'm saying, everything that we discussed, right? And y'all had like a good little dialogue between y'all. But the Great Society stopped black women from crashing in the 1960s.
No, that was it. Crashing.
They weren't crashing because you got to realize is that when I say crash, I mean let them bitches burn. Like crash out.
We are just now starting to see the first generation. We just now starting to see the first generation of women suffer in older age. They have less. Look, at the end of the day, they have no money in retirement. They have no men to depend on as far as their pensions. They get no benefits. They becoming overly dependent on the government. And that's why they continue to vote the way that they vote and continue to advocate for the same things that they're advocating for. We just now starting to see the ramifications. We just now starting to see the ramifications of it. When we just seen this moratorium just get lifted, they all getting evicted. Ain't nowhere for them to go. I'm telling you, as you over the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to see so much humility and suffering from a lot of these women because just watch. You'll see.
That sounds in theory, that's good. In theory, that's good. But never have you seen a system because the system feed off of that shit.
Thank you.
What we gonna start seeing now is we gonna start seeing equity policies.
Nope.
That say you gotta be a baby mama to get this job. Like, look,
nope. They being replaced by all of the policies is going over to the migrants now. It's I'm telling you, they being forgotten about.
They just need to
about them anymore.
No, we're seeing it at I'm telling you, we're seeing it to the point that anything that's fucking that you said, this is stupid or this is disgusting. They're making it to where that's a buy-in. Like they're making it to where you need all these chicks on the box to get in. So
the
now
only way they're surviving is that there's a small minority of men that continue to have children with them.
No, Anton.
So the only thing that they can survive off of now is family court. I'm telling you, they are going to absolutely positively.
That transport don't work. Anton, we on the fourth generation of Uncle Sam carrying these women to the fucking finish line, bro.
So are we talking about single women, or are we talking about women that divorce their husbands?
We talking about. Don't worry.
Which one?
Women don't benefit from a divorce. Studies show, and it's a fact, and you can look it up, that women are much worse off years after they get divorced from their husbands than women that don't. That's a fact.
That's inaccurate, actually.
They killed a man too. But what I'm talking about is logic point. The system do not allow women to go without. A woman can never burn. They got too many safety nets. They got food stamps. They got motherfucking shelters home full of women. They got Section 8. All these support.
More women are going homeless. That is a talking point. That's not true. More women are going homeless than any other demographic every day. They are living van lives, bro.
Compared to men?
Statistics.
A woman homeless isn't a man homeless. A man
homeless every day. Okay, we'll see. This is why.
You know that.
The point that I'm making is that I think that's over, man. And now that you also starting to see men wake up, they're starting to walk away from these women that you see in Western culture, and the more they becoming educated, it's starting to become a snowball effect. Let them have themselves. I ain't tripping about it. Guys don't even care no more. They're not even trying to convince y'all to do the right thing no more. And I'm with them.
If the system was working like you think it would, we won't have a sexy red.
Fact.
If I don't have nothing to do with what we talking about.
No. Listen, because this the fourth generation of these women. If all the women were supposed to crash out and die, how do we got fucking sexy red?
Because she's an entertainer.
No,
but Sexy Red represent a lot of other women. Sexy Red is sexy. Sexy Red just a person that's on TV, but it's a million other motherfuckers out there that she represent. Why you think she's so popular?
But it doesn't matter because these other women that's not doing shows are broke.
Listen, Anton,
they are broke. I'm telling you, they broke, bro.
Anton, they wear mixed match socks.
These pussy selling box for $20. They went down. Inflation went up.
They wear mixed match socks and got good pussy. They gonna get somebody.
These dudes ain't giving them no money. Ain't nobody spending no money. And look, that's a myth. Most of these chicks is not getting flew out. Most of these dudes is not. Most of these women is not getting finessing no dudes. They may get a meal. Okay, so you gonna get a meal. At the end of the day, get a doggy bag. That's the end of it, bro. Most of these women are not getting it like y'all think that they are. They getting a lot of debt. They getting a bad job. They then have to pay their student loans. They got bad credit, and they getting their cars repossessed, and they getting threw out. Go and look up the eviction rates in Atlanta and Houston and in Phoenix, and then see who the people are that's getting evicted the most. I'm telling you, bro. All of that is
I understand they get evicted. I understand. Look, this is what I'm saying. I understand they getting evicted. I understand they losing their cars, but these hoes ain't crashing out. These hoes still got goddamn two knots in the car. And I'm telling you, watch this. Hey, look, Anton. And if shit really get bad for them, guess what they do? They get quitting a nut in them and have a baby, and they set for 18 years.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh shit!
These are facts. These are facts. I'm telling you, Anton, they shack up in the house.
I need to look up the stats, bro. I do this every morning on the Millionaire Morning Show. I go through, I look at the data, I pull up the news, I look at these women in court, and they are suffering. Y'all going off the talking points off of some rap music. I'm telling you what the stats are really saying in real life. They are going homeless. They are in the same camps. They're in these homeless shelters. They trying to find a van. They having their kid inside of the van. They going to take a shower and wash up inside of Walmart in the morning. I'm telling you, that is the move. That is the move.
I live with these motherfuckers. I'm from that. Listen, they don't go homeless. They move in with their cousins and shack up over there.
Okay.
Yeah.